Hello, and welcome to the Sunday evening intention. Let's see, let's get set up here. How was your weekend? Wow, what a wild wind came up this afternoon. It's crazy. Okay, we're going to do 20-minute intention. So if you could find a place to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be awesome. So go ahead and close your eyes. We're going to start with a few slow, deep breaths to get our body good and relaxed for this inwards journey. And take the breath of life in. And when you release, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries dissolve and float up away from you. And the next breath in, fill the back of your lungs, full belly, your whole being with the breath of life. And when you exhale this time, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for your next breath, I would like you to concentrate on breathing light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now I would like you to focus on your body and just check out, do a body scan. See if you can find tension that's still hiding anywhere. If so, I want you to bring your awareness to that area right now and ask it to relax. It's okay to be at peace for the moment. And then we're going to talk to our mind. We're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does on our behalf. All the time. We're going to invite it right now to have a seat on the couch and just chillax as we let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want the mind to stick around and be part of our council. Just take more of a back seat, chill for a bit. Now let's deal with our thoughts. Let's use the element of air since we had such a windy day today. So you're on the ground, you're looking up at the sky, and you're seeing your thoughts projected up there like mini movies. But they're also behaving like clouds on a windy day. I want you to notice your thoughts, but let them roll on by. Don't get engaged. Stay with yourself. Just watch, observe. And if you do get carried away on a journey or two, that's okay, that's normal. As soon as you realize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment, what you're doing. You can use my voice as a guideline. You can use your breath. It's just the practice of bringing yourself back. And then we're going to take another journey in a moment, but we're just going to notice that we are not our thoughts. If you're witnessing or observing them up in the sky, therefore you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. It's an important distinction. And now we'll take the journey from our head space down to our chest cavity. We're going to use a beautiful wooden spiral staircase to get there. Envision yourself taking the staircase down. And then you get to in front of your heart. I want you to open the door and step into your heart space. Completely be bathed in the yellow, gold, and light that surrounds you. It's so safe, so secure. And you feel so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, and so are we. So let's just have a bit of a shift in our perception right now and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're kind of floating there like a light cloud. Very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. I'd like you to experience that right now. What color are you? And then you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. This is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one. I call it the nexus. It doesn't really matter what you call it. There's so many names for it. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. I want you to allow yourself to float up and merge with that flow right now. And you don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to experience this. You don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. One of the sensations that you might get when you join in is a feeling of coming home, of belonging. It's quite common. At some point, you will experience on all levels that you are everything and everyone in the universe, and they are also you. We are all one being, all the same pie. Slightly different flavors we're bringing, but the same pie. Now, this nexus is a very powerful place. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. This is where our intuition stems from. It's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of miracles and of incredible capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing and then anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So I want you to go ahead and envision the life that you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to go along and guide in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit for your life. Let's first start by talking about health. We all want good health. So I want you to envision yourself right now, completely whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your physical body with grace and ease. Your mental body filled with clarity. Your emotional body balanced. And your energetic body filled and complete. And we can trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And anytime we need guidance or teaching on how to do so, that is amply available to us. I want you to experience this vitality right now. It is done. It has already happened, so say we all. I feel very light, like a weight's been lifted. And I'm feeling like bubbles of joy just coursing through my entire being. My DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level. Everything realigning into a perfect, natural, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you're feeling this vitality, I want you to extend that to your family and your friends. Feel the satisfaction of seeing the freedom and the relief and the wonderment on their facial expressions. And now extend that to your community and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. It is within our power to do so. And now let's talk about abundance. There is plenty on this world for all of us, and that is the truth. Let's go ahead and lift humanity out of survival mode and into creation mode right now. It is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has natural, ample, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's also a lot left for comforts. Maybe we could travel around every once in a while if we wanted to. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were gifted, seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. This is our purpose. And when we are on the path to our purpose, we feel fulfillment. Not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're on our path, we're feeling fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, that's okay, don't worry. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and allow that to beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So we want to generate feelings of totality, wholeness, completeness that you felt in your life. Or perhaps that all over good feeling from selflessly helping others at some point. Or go to a memory where you were doing something you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now I want you to envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day of being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. And we just did this for the entire planet. So what does that look like? I see all amazing intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet that's free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with her ecosystem, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. How fantastic is that? Look at us exploring our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring. Progressing into the future in a most balanced way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we're doing this together. We belong together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the fields and meadows, and over the bumps as well. But today, let's celebrate life together in song, in music, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. Experience this for yourself right now. My heart is just expanding my chest with joy. I'm feeling all the connections healing, all the relationships healing. Everything opened up, love being transmitted and received. So beautiful. So light. And let's just intend one more thing. Let's intend that everybody's awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we really are. This high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. And all of a sudden, the heavier, lower vibrational energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed, the righteousness, the judgment, the harming of others. And this all falls away naturally because we all kind of adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, and to help us flow along on our journeys together. What does this atmosphere feel like? I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing smiles on strangers' faces. I'm seeing the lights behind their eyes. And I'm feeling all the tension, worry, and fear collectively lift up off of our shoulders and transform in the atmosphere above us into the higher vibrational frequencies that are more in tune with who we are. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion, feeling all the connections, clearing, cleansing, opening up, communication flowing. What an amazing atmosphere to exist in. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, whether you're with your family at dinner, marveling at their shining faces, watching your children and grandchildren thrive, or you're out with a friend having a laugh, or you're frolicking in the ocean on a hot summer day, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing in your reality, I want you to just stop and look at all the beauty surrounding you. Drink it in, drink it in. Feel this unconditional love energy that surrounds and supports you at all times. Receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And let's connect with gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this amazing life. Thank you, all my lessons. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you for this vessel, this amazing body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you most of all for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and love and energy, healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to take this amazing reality that you've just created and build it up as an energy ball in your center right now, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those elevated emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release that energy and share it with the world. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then breathe in the breath of life. Replenish yourself with energy and light and love, healing. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our body proper. We're also going to come back into the room. So when you're ready, open your eyes. How do you feel? Let's take note of that. And if any time you want to come back to this state of being, you can do so with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice, so we can do it on demand. Eventually, we won't have to put any effort into it. We'll just become natural walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we are, creating the reality of our choosing around us because we are that powerful. How do you like that? And so much more so when we do this together, exponentially so by magnitude. So thank you for joining me. Whether this is live or recorded, it's all good, it all works. Have the most amazing ending to your weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow morning for the first of the week's morning intention. Good night.